What is going on, everybody? You can call me Heroes 3 Guy, and this video is going to be part 5 to our playthrough of the map, Might and Magic. Yes, my friend, slap. I feel like I was trying to read the chat and talk at the same time, and I just mumble jumble, my friends. But yes, where we left off, where we're at. So we're playing this giant map with an underground with a time limit. We have to kill a hero within the longest time limit a map can have. And where we left off, we're kind of following a story mode here. And Archibald comes to us and visits in the night because we always put out. He comes around. He keeps coming back. We make him happy. But he comes and he kind of gives us little tips, little pieces of advice. And the last big message he was talking about the importance of getting the white Keymaster's tent. And he listed a couple of different... I could restart the intro. We're going to roll with it. We're going to roll. He mentioned a couple of places. There are like 3 places. And one of them, I believe, is called Tidewater Cavern. And so it's like, all right, cavern. Probably underground, so we break through underground. This is the only really subterranean gate on our lands, besides one here, but we already knew that just leads to this little pocket. But you come here, we went under there, and we did verify this is the place. You should be able to right-click on signs you've already been to. It should fucking say what they use. Yeah, it's like you already been to a Sears hut. See, look, it tells you. This one should tell you. Genitalia. No. And so this is the Tidewater Cavern. So this is where we were exploring. We did grab another hero. Heroes are a hot commodity here, guys, on this map. There are no taverns, not no castles. We haven't seen any on the map. Hopefully we can find a place to recruit them here. But, we lost 2 heroes 2 parts ago, one of which was Void due to a stupid clicking mistake. And oh man, my guys move so slow in the water. I would have loved having Void still. My boy. Boy's my boy, even though it's a female. But Void's still my boy. We got Ivar here, and we did lose another hero. I think we lost Alkin. We're trying to go out and explore. I mean, we don't want to send our main hero into uncharted territories. There are some decently strong enemy heroes on the map, so we try to send out exploratory heroes, and, they inevitably get picked. So it is important to prioritize heroes. Prisons is how we're getting them. And we were down here exploring when we came across... We had to make a side quest, guys. We had to ignore Archibald's warnings, and we had to grab the Sea Captain's hat. Yes, my friends. We found a whirlpool. I think it was Jerwolf was swimming around the whirlpool, and right next to the whirlpool sitting here, and it was guarded by some guards. So we immediately were like, you know what? I think we can take that. We immediately left looking for that white Keymaster's tent, and we got that. I wanted to get that while the getting was good. Someone else could have beat us to it. For all we know, we did actually get vision on another. There's another one right here. Maybe there's plenty on the map, but we don't know. And that artifact is huge. That's really going to open up a lot of doors, a lot of possibilities, and now we have that. I feel good about taking the time to get that. Now, what we need to do is get back on the quest. On the story mode, we got to heed Archibald's warning here. I agree. Mal builders could set the signs. Once you visit them, they're readable all the time. Yeah, that would be... I would really appreciate, just being able to right-click. Like, yeah, I've been there before. I can read what it says. I do know that some signs can have a really long text box where you have to, scroll down. So either you can only just view however much can fit before you have to scroll down, or if you right-click, it brings up an interactive box. It's not just a right-click and release. If you click it, loads it up, and then you can scroll within it, and then you have to exit out of it. I don't know. You can figure that out. But, so yes, my friends, we do have, some protection here, and there are some pretty decently strong guys that, okay, who knows what our primary stat spells, Mercury specialist there, and then I believe it was Grindan, an orange hero, went up through here. He looked pretty serious. He looked pretty darn serious. He would probably break through this. And this castle is the only one of my 3 that's not protected by the green border gate. These castles are pretty well protected by it, thankfully. And or the one we have is within the borders, but there's probably, I'd imagine, another one somewhere for the computer to get and then inevitably be able to invade our lands. But so yes, so the plan here, guys, is we're gonna get Dracon back out. I'm very tempted. You know, we last time out, it's just like, oh man, I can try to grab some goodies. You know, you keep spinning through. Oh, also, speaking of Pandora's box, I don't know. Give your other heroes army to get them stronger. I'm apprehensive because there's a lot of things that even right now, Dracon can't kill unless he has full army strength, or at least he can't kill it with minimal losses without full army strength. Also, there is a little bit of risk where I go. We try to minimize it, but even coming through here, there could have been a hero sitting right here, and he comes out and could grab us for all we know. And it decreases the chances of getting picked by a strong enemy hero, of having losses. It opens up more doors of being able to, being able to take out certain neutral monsters. It's a little risky. And I think a lot of this can be explored by weaker heroes. There are things we can grab, like if we, come here. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good, 150 of them. How many? There was one here too. Where's this at? Probably the same. Yeah, they're in the mood for a fight, but dude, I would not mind a Temple of the Seas. I would not mind. And either way, what we need to do this turn, and I'm going to go ahead and start the timer, because we're about to start making moves. We're about to start making moves, guys. So if you're watching on YouTube, like the video, comment something, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching on Twitch, either the recorded version or live, follows mean a lot. Join us for the live chat. It's a fun time, my friends. It's a fun time. And on YouTube, check out that description below. All sorts of other ways to become more involved with and support the channel, and a link to download and play this map for yourself. Oh, and Checkmate's live, baby. Oh, I said up yours, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's go here to the timer. Checkmate, my friend. Welcome to the chat. Where are you, timer? All right. Boom. Clock's ticking for an hour. It'll probably be closer to 2. Probably closer to 2 hours. All right. Boom. It is ticking. So we do need to get him to land. So, this is actually a pretty good spot to grab that. It's just how much do we have left over. I don't know if we'll be able to get here. Okay. Hold on. Spirits of water will not allow their secrets to be revealed by the unworthy. You must prove your strength and make them bow to your will. No. I don't know what the fuck that, man. Alright. Alright, we're coming here. Oh yeah, we have the Admiral's hat. But anyways, look at all this. We got seamen. I don't know if we have enough. We do. We could port back right now. But I think that I may spend a little time here. At least step in a little bit. We don't have to get back right now. We'll keep that on just to get the movement to carry over, and we can swipe it off. So let's see here. He can't do anything at that spit. Let's go ahead and collect the goods. Let's, just kind of evaluate where we left off. All right, we got our castle, all of our dwellings. No need to spend the gold right now upgrading when we already have them all here. Also, we do have next to Gazi this. So, if we want to start upgrading stuff, we can have Stig, who has the expert earth magic, port to all the castles, buy the unupgraded versions, and at least get levels 1 through 4 for a little bit of a discount, which would really just be our level 2 and level 4 units. Okay. All right, my friends, let's get into it. Plenty of seamen. There's no such thing as plenty. There's no such thing as excessive amounts. Never ending. Ooh. What? Okay, that is no bueno, because that's where we need to go. We need to see who that is. Thankfully, we were able to scout them this turn. Hopefully, that's not anyone. too concerning, because that's Tidewater Cavern. Not good, and he doesn't want this. He could dock there. That would be annoying. Was there a little artifact or something we need to swipe in there that he could get to and pick off before we get it? Let's come here. Okay, no, there's this up here. Nothing too devastating, even if he takes our sea serpents away from us. Also, speaking of, Tidewater Cavern, there's this Pandora's box. Okay, Valeska, meh. Also, that's something to be mindful of, because I can't be, strolling my main guy too close to these blue one-way exits. There seems to be a lot on the map, and the odds are low that a strong hero will happen to be by an entrance and then pop out at the exit we're next to, but it's still something to keep in mind. So I think we've opened 2 Pandora's boxes, maybe 3 so far, and they all said something like, I don't really feel too much magical energy. Man, that could be wrong. Well, we've opened them. And it gave us troops, maybe some experience, random shit like that. And, okay, yeah, good call. I don't know if he's learned all the spells. I can have him bounce around. And he'll do that inevitably when he runs his errands. We'll have him collect the resources for now. But yeah, I need to get him in there. But this one was just like, I feel a lot of magical energy, and like the word stoicism was in all caps. I don't know what the fuck that means. I haven't opened it. It's like, on one hand, I could just send in a side hero to open it. But then if it's troops, he's gone, and we lost a precious, scarce commodity of heroes. Or, I mean, maybe it gives a bunch of good shit. We give it to some, scrub hero. Speaking of, I do need to get him replaced. And he doesn't even have wisdom. Alright. Let's come down here. Hopefully we can sneak Yonderton. Alright. Now, good old Stig. Let's hold off on that. Alright, we're going to have him come here. Might as well grab this, day 3. Thank you. Alright, and where we wanted to get him was inside this sea portal. That could be, spacebar added infinitum. I don't even know if it made sense. See where all those are at. Stig, not bad, but I feel like on a giant map like this, when it comes to the late game, it's not really going to do much. So what actually could be sneaky, actually, now that I think about it, although he does have offense and armor, is if you got Fire Shield on him. Or even like if I could get the Iron Fist of the Ogre, and if I could get the Sphere of Permanence, he could actually have a ridiculously hard Fire Shield on him. I mean, if I get him like high level. Okay. Alright, Andra, we just have you, my dear. Alright, she's just been exploring over here. I guess we'll continue to... Oh! Okay, let's see what that's all about. It's fine. Actually, it's not fine, because I want to get that on. Okay. We will engage the seamen. That sounds about right. Oh, check it out. Alright, that was, I think, 3,000. You know what I'm going to do? We have enough of this. But I think it's worth grabbing, actually. And... is that. Now, 3,000 of them and 300 of them, I'm not a huge fan of. Whoa. 200, okay, we don't have enough gold for that. Yeah, let's just see. Yeah, these numbers are just a little bit more than what I'd be willing to mess with. The losses we're going to take just aren't worth it to me. You know, I'd like the Admiral's hat in there. All right, we gotta stay on. We gotta stay on point. Can you get shield through Nyx? Are you talking about this shield here? No, I don't want to fight 300 of them and then another 375 of them. And I'd have to kill 300 enchanters. That's going to just dwindle me down a little bit too much. So I think what we just do, we get them out of here. We get them as close to those caverns as we can get, which is going to be right here. You know, you come in here, and I'd say we just go ahead and, you know, we buy the troops we've been buying. I could throw them on, especially because I could always stack them. They'll give us a nice little beneficial spell. And let's get on our way. Also, it's like, you know, alright, come on. Let's find that Keymaster's tent. We could get the sea serpents. We could always try to do that actually with Stig. We can give him enough. I think we can throw that on. Also with Stig, we could probably, you know, get him some a little bit different artifacts. Yeah, that's fine. You know, stay 3. And yeah, there's really not a whole lot to buy. We could try re-rolling spells some more. And I could try to work on that resource silo, start getting that 1 wooden ore per turn building up, eventually pay itself off. Oh, yeah, what? I should have scouted him. Oh, see, he could have gone in there and, oh, shit. Alright, see, tan guy, he killed a good chunk of, sea serpents. He's probably decently strong. Oh, wee. Okay, so this is coming by where we're planning to go. Maybe we can get a little vision around it. Alright, let's get him in here. Okay, so there's 4 total. You know, we already see a lot of goodies here. And that's kind of close by where... Okay, the white gate. Okay. So, let's have this fool. It was empty. Let's make sure we're not stuck on the shore. So we're going to be able to get all the way down here. Okay. Now, what I'm worried about is if that red guy, you know, is able to close in on us, but I think we have enough of a... I'm not going to spend too much time chasing him around, honestly. We're going to come up this way. Now, we have some stuff here. Let's just send him to Blood Drop. Blood Drop, and he's going to learn the spells! We gotta go for the white Keymaster's tent. I'm gonna cast a Visions on the pigeons. Pigeon vision! Kitty cat, you are a warm little loaf of bread on my lap. Alright, let's just go ahead. She only has 4 spell points. And she could, maybe hit us with a magic arrow. This is where I wish I had a haste. And because he can't flee... Oh, yeah! Now, he's got a good amount of shooters and awful morale. Let's just test something out here. 75, 27. Now with a lucky hit and morale. No, okay. Yep, okay. Alright, now we're gonna get our guys in position to blitz. Okay. 33 of them. Ooh. All right. Let's see what we got and what I'm curious about. Yeah, I need to get a little bit of troops on Sig. I should. What I'm curious about is if we throw this on him, what is that now giving us? I mean, it's not going to give us fly or dimension 4. But it does give us a little, a chain lightning if we, were to try to be mean. We already have haste. Counter strike. Nothing too crazy. I'm not super keen on that. That is an upgrade for sure. That's by +5, so yeah, definitely. That could come in handy as well. Okay. So no need to visit that. He already did. We're going to end up having him grab this, come back up, dock here, and take that mine. So I'm not even going to backtrack. Let's go and stay on. Actually, be quicker for us just to go. Yeah. All right. Crown of the 5 Seas. All right. Yeah, you know what? What troops do I put on him? Do I try to invest in the wyverns? Do I just give him the same troops that we can eventually pass off to our main hero? Actually, I think what we can do is go ahead and grab them for now. They'll be pretty sneaky when it comes to picking off these neutral stacks, get some a decent little stack of shooters, and then we can inevitably, pass them off as well. All right, we know there's nothing really to buy, so let's continue to explore the seas with our exploratories. Explore the seas, going to spread my disease, so get down on your knees and tell me, please. And that guy's getting some goodies. I should probably scout him. Let's look at him. Would you look at him? Jiggly Puff. Fuck. That ain't cool. Scouting specialist. I mean, that. Shit. Yeah, that's not good. Alright, yeah, there's some mean heroes on this map, dude. They would take our lunch money and enjoy a nice hot dog and applesauce cup with it. Yeah, I guess we get more experience. Now let's send him back actually to the main castle. Let's come to Memory Cove. Cat, what are you doing? Let's, get him a little army cost effectively. Alright, we're good here. We can take that over on day 7 and grab that. See what that wants. Wonder if what's his face already got it. Alright, so now we're closing in kind of on that part of Tidewater Caverns. Alright, we're not gonna be able to go much further there. But we shall engage them. Now you never know, we'll get them building up. Could be some weird quest that wants them. No, we're not going to, but I wonder if that's like a repeated thing. Ooh. Okay, if that can give us slow, 100% worth it. Oh, this guy, we may not even eat it. He's 2 for 2 on the slow, bro. 2 to 5. Let's just do a little blessy bless. You missed the Seer's hut. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me look into that. Yeah, retaliatory is not really a lot. Oh, hot snot. Wait, no, I did grab this. Is this one? Oh, you're talking... No, we already grabbed this one last part. It wants 50 to give you Resurrection. It says, like, Shrine of Resurrection. Alright. That's probably gonna... it's just sitting there all ominous-like by itself. I guarantee it's guarded by some vague guards. Okay, not bad. It'd be nice if we could get blind. Okay. And do we have... Oh. Do you see? Do you see? Yeah, kitty, you see. You got some gunk in your eye. Cat's got eye boogers. Get out of there, eye boogers. Oh. Oh, yes, good kitty. Oh, hold on. Is that a white one-way entrance? No. It scared me for a second. I don't know why I thought that. I was panicking. Because there's a white one-way exit right next to my main castle. Something tells me that's like significant. It's right next to your main castle, white gate, white one-way entrance. What the fuck? Sorry, cat. Ass! Just pure ass! Essence of that which is butt! You know, you're gonna put bullshit like that on the map. Probably doesn't have resurrection on it anyways, but I would not mind. I probably would have slow. Oh, fuck me. How many of these farts are there? Yeah, you know, but I want to engage them. Would have preferred a slow. Oh, no spoilers. No spoilers. Alright, we got him out. Now that you tell me that, you give me little spoilers. Kill it, you're good. Okay, one little mercury. Let's see what this wanted. Gird. Okay. I mean, it's probably pretty strong. I mean, okay. Alright. I mean, you never know, though. I know tomorrow's day one, but let's just get on. Let's get things moving. Alright, I'm staying away from fog. And creatures popping out. Grabbing your sack, leaping off the ledge with it. You know, just for now, why not? Kinky Kinkaria. Stinky diarrhea. The diarrhea is for real. Oh. Rothenthrax's lair. Romthrax's lair. Hold on. No, I thought it was like Balthazar's labyrinth. Hold on, what's this? Let me go back to this. Dad's breaking the rules. They don't break the rules! Alright, let me come back to this. Eastern Jadamine, Tidewater Caverns, we are, and Balthazar's Labyrinth. Okay, this is Romtharaxis' lair. Alright, Balthazar, Romtharaxis. I mean, kind of the same shit. Oh, my screen's like... At least my stream, it shows me like way in some other waters earlier. Whatever. Alright. Oh, fuck. You know, we did just get that, and that's 6, whereas this is only 5. We need another 30 spell power. Yikes. To get resurrection? There's no way this would have resurrection. Alright, just keep exploring the tide, or the caverns. Baby! Alright, it's good that we don't see guys going through the white gate. That guy's buff. That guy's buff is... He's got enough buff. Alright. He should not get any more buff. He needs to take some time off. Blue magic hat in his lair. Oh, the... He kept saying, oh shit, okay, let's see. Alright, well, Voy, you're dead. Alright, War Council. Voy, Fleet Mistress. Ooh, you guys know what she's doing on that fleet. She is keeping her men very happy on that game. But she's the happiest in the world. So, what's our plan? Obtain the white key, and what next? Archibald, if you think you have the force to challenge the Triumvirat... Wait, who is that? You're a fool. You haven't consolidated everything you can. There are still people of your kind that are not under your banner. Okay. Lady Stig, are you referring to Cradle of Beast Folk? It would be a headache to effectively manage a distant realm. Archibald, who said it will be a very difficult task to accomplish? Who said that it will not be a very difficult task to accomplish? White key will allow you to enter Cradle of Beast Folk. Alright, so we gotta go to Cradle of Beast Folk after we get that shit. It seems we inevitably need to enlist the support of Adrian and Tazar! Yeah! Come on! Get me up! Get me up! You better have wisdom on him. I'm just gonna find this map creator in real life. I'll shake his hand for creating a big map, and then I'll do a slight flick to the testicle and say, give Tazar a little wisdom. It seems we inevitably need to enlist the support of Adrian and Tazar as well. We will benefit from their strength and armies. Okay, Archibald. Yeah, you're dead too, Archibald. Indeed, you need to consolidate as many resources and forces as possible. Think strategically what can boost your strength. Yes, okay. So, now it's pretty much saying we need to go to another, like, Beast Folk land. Troops of our kind. That's got to be another, you know, fortress castle, I'd imagine. Maybe Cove, but it's probably fortress. So there's some other sort of fortress realm that wants the White Keymaster stint and is telling us to go there. I hope the story mode and this advice is, like, actually, like, good advice. You know. Like, we shouldn't just, like, go do our own thing. We're going to follow it. We're just following it. Alright. Alright, Cradle of Beast Folk. Keep exploring, get White Key. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Ladybug. I wonder why all the navigators sort of don't form some combo artifact. Oh, you talking like the Crown of the Five Seas, the Trident of Domination, the Royal Armor of the Nyx, and the Crown of the Supreme, whatever. Yeah. I thought about that. I wonder if it should, like, give you a buff when you battle on water. Like a really good buff. Like, maybe it's, like, really good, but its effects only take place on naval battles. Alright, get them ASAP. What are we gonna do? Blue magic hat there. Oh, okay. Yikes. We are blessed. We are blessed. We are blessed. Oh, get Tazar ASAP? So that's... Alright, yeah. So it's saying that we need to go to Beast Folk Village? Beastland? Whatever it was, can't remember. But we gotta get there by getting the White Keymaster's tent. So it seems like we do Keymaster's tent, allows us to get into Beast World, and then in Beast World is Tazar and Adrian. Oh, trust me, I want Tazar. I let Tazar tickle. Oof. Ooh. I actually would not mind throwing. Alright, dude. We're in the Tidewater Caverns. We're going the only way we could go. Fuck, alright. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Prayer. Prayer for the Death Stayer. Throw your hands in the air like you don't care. Oh! Okay. So he's starting to get a decent little amount of numbers. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to get him up to Ganzi. Let's do that and do that. And this will be enough troops for him to mess with. Let's come here. Come here. Let's get those upgraded for a nice little cheap cost. And let's have him, you know, he should be able to do some little things around the map. Possible cornucopia? I don't think so, but I could start, you know, throwing, you know, that on at least in between turns. We have this. I don't think we have any of the others, do we? I think we just have that cloak. We have, you know, like that. And we do have... No, that's all we got. Oh, that's right. We don't have the gold purse. Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to sneak, like, here. But it's sneaky. You can't move there. You have to engage them. Shield of Naval Glory, that's right. What would that give you? What would that give you? It's still theory crafting. You can think, like, oh, protection from water, but, like, what, an ice bolt? What if it just gives your guys, like, plus 20 attack defense in naval battles? And, like, plus 2 speed or something. Okay. Ivar. Well, like, if you did some sort of combination artifact with them. Yeah, I guess we can just start sending this guy this way. Alright, and I mean, we're doing all we can do. Moving our guy, the limited amount of guys we have, as much as we can, and we're trying to follow the advice of Archibald as best we can. Hold on. You know, we own these. Alright, so this is a little swampy area here, but we do also have, you know, more swamp this way and down here, but we don't see a white gate blocking it. So, you know, these are my my 2 choices for potential Beast World, Folkville, where Tazar and whatnot are. Alright. And, you know, let's come here. I guess for now, we can throw that on. Okay. Oh, you know, cornucopia pieces there. I mean, yeah, there's the gym ring right there. God, see, now I'm starting to feel a little... I gotta pee. They're making me nervous. Now I'm starting to feel a little anxious. It's talking about, like, Oh, now it's saying what we do with the White Keymaster's tent, and we don't even have it. Now I'm starting to feel like I'm just getting behind, but hopefully we're on the cusp, my friends. But I'll be right back. Yeah, I saw that. I think it was like just on a teeny little blotch of land by some hydras, chaos hydras guarding a sulfur mine, if I'm not mistaken. Where are we at here? Yeah, up here. Okay. Now, I don't want to necessarily go that way. Make sure we're not on a shore to get touched. Give me morale. Alright, get that growing. We can start casting things like visions. And I think what we can do. Let's give Stig some spell power. They're in the mood for a fight. They're gonna flee. Let's come down here. Let's just start cleaning up shop. Ah! It's not good, guys. It's not good. They have 14 speed. They're going to go first. Whoa. Tapari! I think I need the Tome of Water Magic, which is there. There was another one we came across on the top of a map here. We had to fight some guards for it, it seems like. And then we still need the Pendant of Reflection, and then this guy here. And we have one of the three pieces of the Pendant of Reflection. Because we have that. We've seen what two of those are. That's actually right next to Blood Drop, I believe. And that's right here by the Nyx. We have one of those three pieces, and we have that. If you come here, yeah. That wouldn't be a bad little find. Fuck! No, they're about to get blitzed. We want these. Oh wait, 5 through those are full price. Alright, we gotta consolidate them anyway. So actually we do want to buy the unupgraded. You come here. We can't poison the undead. but it's still a level, you know, 6 unit. I mean, so you can get what? 52 plus what? 78? Okay. You know. 90, you know, just under 100 wyverns. Upgrade them to wyvern monarchs. I probably shouldn't be putting too much into them. I feel like I don't have a whole lot of room. We can get these guys upgraded for free, though. You know, you could be getting damn near a legion of them. And I could see them getting targeted, which I wouldn't mind. Okay. That'll help with our movement around. Alright, so we've gotten everything from Hermit Cove. Now we don't want to go to Ganzi next. We want to go to Blood Drop. Then we want to come to Ganzi last. Alright. Join us. Okay. So, you know, like, you know, 5. Wait. What are those guys doing in my army? Did I leave something wrong behind? Let me double check this. Okay, we're not doing 3 and 6s. Is what we're not doing. And that was all we could buy of them. That's fine. You know, time is a little bit of the essence here. I know we can get a better rate, but we need to move now. Oh, don't do them. Why did I do them? Alright, we had just enough. Sorry guys, we gotta make. We're gonna have to make a move here, and there's a mean battle we gotta do. But we're going to need reinforcements. So okay. Fuck. You know, 200 and some level 7 units there. They're ghost dragons, thankfully, but Dester doesn't work on them. We don't even have our Wyvern Monarchs. Poison doesn't work on them. They're going to be quicker than anyone we have, unless I wanted to go into Serpent Flies, which I obviously decided not to. You know, they're going to blitz across the map and hit. They may get off some aging. Ah, man, if we had clone. Oh, God, cloning Dude, cloning. I need to get that. Maybe not. Maybe not right now. But dude, to be able to clone. I mean, if you think about it, what I got 30 of them. Gonna have 40. I mean, it's not a ton of. Still, you know, it's a clone that can attack multiple units at once. I mean, I kind of just might as well want to wait. Especially could have a stack of the ghost in there. You never know. They could have an upgraded stack. But if you think about what I can do with clone, which I can't fucking learn anyway on this hero. What am I talking about? Because I don't have fucking wisdom. Ah! Dong balls! If you think about it, what I could do, though, you know, if you cloned a stack of them, they'd be able to, they're not going to take a retaliatory attack, which is, you know, fine. Sometimes you want the clone to take a retaliatory attack, but either way, what it ends up doing is the AI will prioritize taking out that clone, sees it as the biggest threat that you can kill efficiently. And you could have them hit multiple units at once with no retaliatory attack, and then force one of their stacks to use their turn, killing it. We can't learn it anyway. Gorilla meat. I really hope there's not someone lurking right there. I will absolutely go. Can't even say it. Yeah, that water tome is guarded by some shit. Or it gives some ominous message. So now he can't go do what he was going to do. Come here. We've been there. And I'm not going to back all the way for that. And, you know, they're unaffected by morale. Yeah, I might as well have that on, right? And that'll increase my movement across land for now. Alright. Oh, gosh. I feel like I'm going nowhere fast. Which is not good with a time limit. With a fucking time limit. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Get some artifacts off of them. Alright, so just to even create some space. You know, I don't want to, like, lose him, though, is the thing. Like, I'm apprehensive. Like, this could be the future. I don't know. I mean, maybe some things I have maybe duplicates of aren't a huge deal. But it's not like I can be like, oh, well, let me send Ivor out. Let me pass it off to one of my other heroes so he doesn't lose it on his way. I mean, I guess we can pass it off to Stig or something. Alright, I could try to give him some duplicates, but I think I'm just going to hold off. Okay. If we could make the armor of the damned, that would be nice. Alright. Alright, so, you know, one thing I'm thinking of, guys. I now have backtracked to try to take this. Oh. You want to do that? Huh? You want to do that? So, hey, we got a nice little Legion stack there. That'll be good. You know, they're probably going to get clipped. Messing with my morale anyway. We'll see. Maybe they won't target them. You know, it does mess with my morale, but morale's okay. It's a little risky. This looks like it's been ransacked. Let's come here. We're as strong as we're gonna be. As strong as we're gonna be, right? Do I do that? It's risky. I mean, look at it. Look at our... Is there a well anywhere around here? But it's also like, I need to be able to take out a few hundred of them, a few hundred of them. I guess I don't need to take out them or them to continue to go up. But on the flip side, if this is a super mean fucking stack of guys, this could be game-changing. Even if I kill this, if I take a good chunk of losses to where it now greatly impedes, if not prevents, my ability to come through here, at least effectively, that's really going to slow down the quest. And I got to stay on pace. So it's a risk. It's a risk. But if this has slow, I won't be able to get it off immediately unless... Okay, so one thing I'm thinking is if I do get that Tome of Earth Magic, right? And it does, in fact, give me slow. I could swap out these guys, who would probably get swiped before they even have a chance to go. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. It is also a little bit messing with my morale. They do give a -1 to morale. But I mean, and I do have the leadership. I'll have that Fountain of Youth visited. I'll be passing it again. So I'd still be at +3. Actually, it'd be +2 because... Oh no, we only have 2 different types of... Okay, we already do have a neutral stack in here. So they're not giving me a morale penalty. But what I was thinking is with it being on Swamp, which I'm assuming it is, unless it changed, it's guarded by some lucid pools. But it still looks swampy around there. That's +1 speed, so we're tied. And then with the Necklace of Swiftness, I'll actually be at 15 if I use... if I swap in those 7 Serpent Flies. And I can use them to take a retaliatory attack, or maybe try to hold on to them to keep that going. And then what I could do is I could get a mass slow off first thing. Force them to approach me. I could get my shooters full damage off. I could get my Chaos Hiders to go out there and hit someone. Alright, I hope I don't fucking regret this, guys. Ugh. Turn him to stone. Okay. I mean, Mighty Gorgons are going to take them out, which means I need to simply just move my Basilisks. Okay, that's good to know. Oh shoot, I have my +1 speed on. I should have my -2. Eh. They're neutral because 3 things anyways. So what I need to do... is wait. Let's come down here. Let's hit. Let's wait. Now, with the good old death stare, this is why I love you. This is why I love you. Helga Pataki! I think I love you! Okay. Alright, so they can reach them and them. I just need to move them. They're not reaching anyone. Now they could reach. And if we do start to gang up... Okay. Might as well do that. And they could... Yeah, the problem is I put them to get ganged up on them. Hold on. Yeah, no, just need to... Death Stare is not really doing much against them anyways. Alright. Oh, yeah. I mean, let's just get them there, you know, quick. And now our Hydras, well, no, they won't. And we don't have to worry about them getting a morale. Let's do this. Alright. Oh, are you feeling weak? Okay. Alright. Better. And if this gives us slow, worth it. Yes! Okay. Oh, dude. Bro. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, dude. That's 16 Ghost Dragons. Right there. That's a lot of spell points, though. Holy Fukazar. Fukazar! Balthazar! Yeah, it could have been, you know, 50 is... Well, we'll see. Alright. That is humongous fungus among us. In the swamp. Alright, now. What was that one again? Kinky Kinkeria? Stinky Diarrhea? Okay. I might as well have that on. We'll have that on for now. Alright, the timer did go off, but we're going to play till day 1 like huge. Like huge. That's just my huge splooge. About to go do my huge splooge, bruh. Sounds like frat boy dorm room talk. You do your huge splooge yet? You jerk off yet today, bro? Yeah, bro, every day, bro. Oh, teal. Alright, kitty, you're kind of tangling up my cord here. Hold on. You can't put your leg through my cord. There you go. Alright. Alright. And I guess we're just gonna have this guy come down Yonderton. Grabbing us the goodies. Okay. Alright, this has been ransacked. Probably gonna get... Jerwolf's probably gonna meet Davy's locker here soon. Okay, hold on. One there. Nagash. Alright, we got Nagash here with nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, what did I see? Gosh, that guy ends up being their main hero and they somehow find that Cloak the Undead King. Look out! Look out! Okay. Talking about the... Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I mean, I don't think you can get it. I think you have to go this way. Alright. Alright, guys, we have to fucking do it. Sure, let's give ourselves some knowledge and spell power. I mean, that's not really diddly dong, and this is better than the +3 of that. I mean, it's really, I mean, what's that? Yeah, and that's the best we got there. That's not giving us anything. Yeah, and we want to have that +1 speed. We should be at 14, tied with them, and as the attacker go first, but I will take that +1 speed anyways. With them being slowed, it could make the difference between one of my guys going before them, the slowed version of them. And so, yeah, our spell points, I don't see like a well readily around, and so I'm a little apprehensive just, you know, after we do some things, try to start spamming an implosion. But, you know, I'm sure Stig's implosion could be decent. But yeah, we got a guy with 21 spell power and expert sorcery, and the. It just goes to show that, I mean, yeah, that's nice. We can take out, what, 18 of them? But 18 for 25 spell points just goes to show that it does start fading fast. Alright. Alright, guys. Now, if you look... Alright, nice. It is 15, and they're down to 8. So one shy, tied. One more, tied. One more, one less. Alright. So they are going to be able to wait for them. So we might as well hit a stack. Might as well come up here to maybe try to block them in a little bit. Can't wait, so let's come here. They're going to blitz across in 2 turns anyway, so no need trying to like hide myself. Let's take a defensive stance. And now they can hit something decently hard. But I'm actually going to wait. Or defend, I mean. And we're going to come here with them. And let's get off that hit. Now, I'd like to kind of just get them up to safety. Of course, why couldn't they get it? So now we have a couple of options. One thing I was thinking was, you know, trying to haste one of these guys. Who's going to go before them anyway? Just this one little stackaroo here. I think Bless is going to be better. I think a good offense sometimes is a good defense, and we're about to get a nice little satisfactory triple hit with them. So we're going to wait. Let's have them. Well, they won't be able to reach anyone anyways. Neither will they. They could hit my Gorgons, but they go first. They could hit a number of guys. So do I come here and hit them for 29, but then I give them a target to hit? Either way, they're going to get hit. But they're going to get all wigged out for the retaliatory. So do I hit them now? No, I think you actually do wait. Did we bless? We blessed. Okay. So now you come here. And that's fine. Hit who? Oh, you hit them anyways. Shit. Oh, fuck! Okay. It doesn't matter, really. Alright. I did not want to lose any of them. I mean, I put them in the fold. Yeah, see, they dish so much damage out in that battle. Blessed Chaos Hydras multiple times, hitting 3 units at once. Fucking dirty. Alright. So, I can come back to this, but I want to continue to explore the labyrinth, or the caverns. What?! The fuck? Dude, do I have to go through there? It said fucking Tidewater Caverns. Like... Dude, is it in the water? No, it can't be there. Is it? I mean, this is still technically the cavern, right? Is it? I have to get in the water? Alright, I was really thinking it was going to be somewhere up here. But it can't be, because we need the gate itself, or the tent itself, to get through there. So, it's looking like... I gotta come through here, potentially, and it's somewhere in the cavernous ways in the water. You know, it could be like right here, hidden on this little island. Or, I have to kill 900 war unicorns. They got, what, 110 hit points? You know, I could kill like 30 of them with an implosion. See, that's the thing. It's like you have to do battles like this, and there's 900 of them. You can kill 30 with 25 of your spell points. It's like, and you have a good chunk of spell power artifacts, the Orb of Silt, and expert sorcery. It just goes to show, like, hardest hitting spells fade fast on big maps. Unless you're a specialist, and even then they tend to fade at some point. It just kind of delays it. Well, fuck. We already have visions cast. Alright, I'd like to get some Azuris. I will start investing in them right away. The speed's amazing, the fear aura is amazing. They're expensive as butt meat. Do I try to hit that with him? Then I'd just be down to one guy safe. This guy's in a lot of trouble. You know, I'm going to need 40k already to get those 2 Azuris. Or do I get him positioned to try to You know, also, I want to get that. I really want to get that going. Gold's rough. Okay, hold on. One thing for sure, speaking of gold. Let's put that's a grand return. Oh no, that's the 751. I'm sorry. Hold on, where's the other piece? Don't we have another piece? Oh wait, hold on. No, we did give it 2. Okay, so we are now 60% of the way, right? Because we just got the torso. Okay, so we need the arms and the head. That could be. Take on the unicorns. Yeah, 900 of them. I mean, yeah, I can. 900 seems like a pretty clean number, like they're not going to grow on me. I'd like to get to swap out my serpent flies for Azuris. Baby, why don't you just meet me in the middle? I'm down there, just a little. God. That song would just, you could torture me with that song. If you put that on repeat more than 2 or 3 times, I would give up all my dark secrets. Like, all right, no more. Oh shit. Orange shit. If that's Grindan, that could be a problem. Wait, hold on. Where is that? It's kind of underneath my Tidewater Taverns, I think. What up, kitty? Kitty, you are so soft and fluffy and warm and cuddly, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, 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 don't get up. Now she's going to keep putting her paw on my face. No, just lay back down. I pet you, and then she kind of gets up from her slumber, and then she wants to repeatedly just, like, put her paw on my face. All right. Pow! All right, let's move Jerwolf first. First, he's gonna burst. He's cursed. I'm cursed to burst. Okay. All right. I mean, might as well throw that on, I suppose. I mean, I don't think we're gonna be needing that. I guess we'll have that. There's nothing really else. Could have thrown on that, actually. Okay. Yeah. Now, we will go ahead, and this will cause a couple of turns of theirs to go by. See, they won't, but they won't either. And this is so we can get a full attack off on. Let's just do that, and we can essentially finish them. Now, not worth it. I don't even think I need to cast my Bless, honestly. And then my Gnolls should finish them off. If not, I know my Lizards. Yeah, Jerwolf is a little bit at risk, but I mean, maybe I should try to explore more with intent instead of just kind of randomly. You find 3 hidden eggs in the Womphithic's lair. These were found by undead dragons swarming the place. Perhaps you could take care of them. What the fuck does that want? I mean, I do it, right? I just took out the Earth one, and it wasn't a big deal. Of course, these guys got some shooters, though. Fuck. Quicksand! Not worth it. I don't have any means of quickly replenishing my spell points here. You know, I think I do go ahead and slow. I don't know, seemed too confident with that one, did I? Now I am going to go ahead, hit them. I probably should have just blessed. Eek. See how stuck we get. I mean, Death Stare is gonna take him out. Oh, shit. You know, we're gonna lose a couple, which I shouldn't do. I was hoping for a morale. Alright, so now I do think I just do my usual bless. Offense is a good defense. We wait. So... I think we hit from here. Let's see where they go. Now, to keep them from hitting, we could come down and hit them, or we could take a lesser retaliatory by hitting them. Okay, now we can get a full shot off. You know, it's like I want to hit them, but also I want to hit the guys that are going to shoot full damage someone, actually hit someone this round. And then let's wait. No, they won't reach anyone. They will. Yeah, I put my Gorgons here to be slapped, didn't I? Just fucking hit them, dude. No, they're not gonna hit you in this round. So, but dude, I killed 304. Let's just fucking do it. I don't like that. Okay, let's see what this gives. Oops. Okay. I like that. I like that. So that's nice. That is good. That is nice. We can clone the Chaos Hydras. We're getting a little mirthy. You know, the ladies like the mirthy. I'd be happy. Oh, and we can teleport our Hydras. You can teleport the cloned Hydras. Prayer. Oh, and then the forgetfulness. Oh, are you forgetting things? Okay. Alright, now, yep, we're doctored up for battle. Sleepless in Seattle. What was that movie? Sleepless in Seattle. Oh, hold on. Where are we at here? Allow. Okay. Fun fact. May not have been fun for you guys, some of you guys, but it was a fact. Okay. Oh, and they didn't even want to engage me. They didn't want to engage me. Oh, did you guys step in some poopy mud? You guys can't go far now. Okay. Hermione's not worth it. I mean, let's see. We're gonna get him here. We're gonna get him here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Honestly, I didn't really think this through, but we're just gonna go for this. I know what you're thinking. I was gonna kill him anyway, but I'm actually gonna come down here. So now these other guys can clean them off without a retaliatory. Okay. Get the other one, the author one. You will need it if you want the prison Oh yeah, that's a good point. Hopefully the guards are comparable, and those aren't like some aren't more buff than others. Yes, please. There's no need to lose anything more because now we just wait for the Gorgons. Oh, we have an evil number of lizard warriors. Evil number. Maybe that's a sign. Oh, they're 30. Yeah, duh, they're 30,000. Oh, fuck. Yes. Okay. Oh, that is just cream job city. All right. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna have 2. Now I'm gonna have 5. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my hair's all messed up. Kind of hurt my neck. Yeah. Idiot. Okay. I guess we just had this guy collecting things. Now we got a good amount of those there. And these, but I think we're gonna get him there ready to buy those. Now, I gotta think what we're doing with this fool. And I could come down and take them out. Or do I port him back home now? Why would I need to put him? Oh, yeah. We'll find out possibly next turn if I'm not porting him back right now. But yeah, let's at least throw that on. Okay, so your combat spells, we already have the implosion, elementals. He just gets 18, 24. Sacrifice. Magic mirror. Nothing crazy. It obviously isn't giving us like dimension door, fly. Yeah, pretty much the elementals. Sacrifice. Implosion. Magic mirror. Okay, so now I either want to attack these 900 war unicorns. And if so, do I just take them out while I'm here? Or do I try to, bolster up my... Now, and unless that sends me to Cursed Grounds, I should be able to, town portal back. Do I go back and bolster up my army strength first? I mean, I'm going to be spending... I won't be able to get a whole lot unless I trade resources, just because I am going to be buying another Azure Dragon. Now, I don't have Resurrection, so I do need to watch out for those. Alright, let's... But what I want to do is, let's get our spell points going up as much as possible. Alright, Ivar. Okay. What? Keymaster's tent! What? Keymaster's tent! We shall go and visit the White Keymaster's head. That's what we need to get. Kitty, now I'm petting you again. Don't get all excited. Paw my face. We didn't see if that was Grindan, but we can check this turn. Let's try to remember checking all Grindan. Potential Grindan. Is Dan grinning? If Dan's grinning, we're just gonna call him Grindan. I don't think it was down here. It was down here, and it's not Grandan, thankfully. You kind of smell like butt, cat. I mean, just for now. Now. I mean, is it worth waiting for another Azuri? I do spend some spell points to take those guys out. They're not joining me. I already checked that. I don't want to spend this vision spell points to look. I gotta go pee again. I gotta go pee again. I know it's... I gotta go. I gotta go! You know, I could wait a couple of turns, right? You know, grab them first. Get another Azuri. I mean, one more Azuri. His best unit in the game, but... You know, we throw on that, and that, and that. And we'd want that. I mean, that could help, but that's going to be better. And I guess we throw on that. I doubt we're going to need that. It's fine. I mean, whatever, I guess. Alright. Don't be a coward. Fear. Oh, okay. You're giving me bits. You're giving me bits. I'm getting the shits, but you're giving me bits. Give me a little bit of your bits. Don't give me some weird event, please. Oh, blue Keymaster's tent. You know what this is making me think? Once you get the white Keymaster's tent, you can get to random areas to get other players starting Keymaster's tents. Ooh, and I like that. Although you can get there through two-way as well, unless that's the only... Okay. 900 of them. So this could be just a detour towards the White Keymaster's tent. Like, it could be... The caverns continue. Tidewater Caverns fucking continue down here. You know, White Keymaster's tent could be right fucking there. Down here a little more. Could be up here. You have to have it to get through there, but it could be over here. Now, you know, realistically, how big is Tidewater Cavern? Is it really going to cover, like, that big? I mean, maybe. I don't like that. I don't like that numbers. Yeah, you're afraid and you have bad morale. Afraid with bad morale. Ah, dude, move them. You wouldn't have reached anything anyways. Stupid obstacle. Let's see, you know, maybe one will get feared or have bad morale. And, you know, we'll know to target one over the other. Let's let them come up first. Okay. Let's hit them. And we kill 54. I'm not too worried. Don't blind me, though. Alright. So now we kill only 33. That's alright. Now, I was hoping to take them out all the way. And he's got 64 frickin' health. Because that's someone who... I was worried about casualties, I guess. I mean, I figured I'd win casualties. You know, all it takes is one war unicorn to blind you. But again, I'm not trying to lose. Okay, stack with them. It's been a while since we got a petrifying attack off. I almost feel like we're due. That's going to be a mean retaliatory on my basilisks, though, and it's risky. Let's go for luck, baby. Ah, that hurts. A lot of spell points here. And some luck would be really nice with these guys. I think we just take them out. And we get full swipe on them. I think we do them because they can actually come and hit us. 44 of them. Nice, we killed them. Yep, nice. They'll hit my shooters. They'll hit the clone. Oh. See, they could have, 180 of them could have hit someone in full there. No, it's fine. That is a-okay. Oh, 19 of them. A little better, a little better, a little better. Okay. Now we have enough movement points to get the heck out. Oh yeah, we could have shielded, actually. That's a good point. I could have mitigated a little bit. Alright, what the fuck is all this? $368 will remain. You know, I don't even want to go through there. I'm going to go through there with full movement points. I really hope something can fucking pop out of there. That just make me want to fucking cry. Alright, let's throw that on. Let's throw that on. And for helping with movement. Okay. Okay. So he's going to wait there to buy. He's going to wait there to buy. He's just exploring. He's going to wait to go in with full movement. See where that takes us. Alright. Let's get to day one. Let's get to day one. Let's get to day one. Let's get to day one! Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh, Nolmar's Lisbon Sea Serpent. Oh, yes. Aardvark. Okay. Kind of just want to keep that there because the computer is not going to grab it. Kind of prevent them from going through there whenever they do inevitably get their hands. Okay, I gotta be mindful of this. We just saw a guy next to a portal. Let's. Now I'm apprehensive to go through here, thinking I can give it off, but he'll have enough to town portal out unless it's not the same. Okay, it is, but let's okay. Purple! Shakti? I see a lot of his specialists around here. Alright, I kind of want to stay on path. Alright, hold on. I kind of want to play a little bit more, but I do have to check something here on my phone. Because we are at that day one. We are at that day one, my friends. And we are getting a little close to a couple of hours, but I feel like, you know, I want to see. I want to get. I really want to see. I think we will go ahead and attack them. Let's get them out of here. No, thank you. You know, they could resist it, and we don't have a whole lot. Okay. And it's really not doing shit for us anyways, man. Fuck. I'm really about to cast a prayer. Dude, I don't have a lot of spell points. Stupid. Dumb. He's an idiot, though. Check something here real quick. Alright. Move that over there. Alright. Shield, tree. Tree. Oh, like tree and shield. Oh, tree. Man. Hell is this? That's where you put a 2-hex. Don't you do it. Oh, that just shiver me timbers. Alright, be something good. No, we pretty much... I mean, we could get another piece for the fucking... Hold on. Hold on. Wasn't Giselle one of the portraits? Oops. All-knowing. Interference. So what can be sneaky against a high-level Giselle is getting the Ring of the Magi. Because your spell power is going to be at 1. Your duration of all your spells is going to be at 1. But if you have the Ring of the Magi, it's like 54, whatever it is. We already have that one. Might as well. We already have one of those. We already have better versions of that. We already have that. We already have one of those. You know, screw it. I'll just grab that one too. Okay. Cells of Forbidden Knowledge. Dude. I feel like I've long left the fucking Tidewater Caverns. You know what I think I will do in the meantime is I will just kind of grab those and I'll send him through, see, you know, what we got there. Now it's day 1. I do think, you know what, we got a guy here. Let's invest in these fools. We can, I guess, do that. Alright. Now, there were a lot of guys next to whirlpools, but... Man. Okay. Ah. I think we will actually slow before we... If you look, now they can't hit anyone. And they're not going to get morale. They could get you feared or even bad morale. Yeah, I do think we do a little bless. Ah, shit! I didn't move them. I mean, they can't, but they will. You know, it's fine. I'll end up shooting them. Maybe we'll get, I was gonna say morale. Alright, now hitting them first. They shouldn't kill one. Alright. Either way, they probably were gonna fuck me. Alright, let's just get them over there. That's how pimps do it. Alright. You know, what the fuck? Oh! Oh! Hold on. Is this even Tidewater Caverns? Eastern Jadamy and Balthazar's Labyrinth. I'm going to go with Balthazar's Labyrinth. And then you got Minotaurs. Alright, so Tidewater Cavern took us to Balthazar's Labyrinth. That's what it's looking like here. Okay. Holy shit. I don't know if we got lucky there and we didn't find Tidewater Taverns, but it took us to Balthazar's Labyrinth. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. Now, they're always going to have good morale, so you got to keep that in mind. You'd have to have the pennant of, or spirit of oppression to essentially break their thing. But they're still just going to have neutral morale. Okay. Alright. And it was 1,000. We can do that. We can do that. Oh. Oh, just Jigglypuff. Wigglytuff. Jiggly and Wiggly. Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff. This Pokemon that just like always had a microphone with them. Pokemon, man. I remember first learning about Pokemon when I was in 3rd grade. And I was like immediately just like, oh, this is now like one of my favorite things in life, probably for the rest of my life. You know? Something just told me like, yep, you're gonna like this forever. And I was like, alright, fair enough. What are we doing here? Wait, oh, we could have gotten extra spell points. Okay. We could prevent them from getting morale. They're already going to be pretty slowed with slow. Let's just do that. Oh, no, they're always going to have positive morale. You're an idiot. Oh, shit! There's another one. So is this Eastern Jadamy then? Interesting. Okay. And do we still have that? Where's it at? thought we grabbed a... Yeah, okay, yeah, we do still own that lighthouse. Alright, that opened up some... Let's come down here and see what that wants. Okay. Alright, this is gonna be huge splooge. We only have 44 spell points. Trivium Keymaster, your presence here violates the divine order. Turn back, or else you will bestow the divine punishment upon yourself. Well, I'm already attacking you, dude. Now, these guys could get tricky on me with their morale. They're always going to have that +1. Troops of 1 I could have put them +1 instead of +2, as opposed to the speed. Actually, you want them there, goof. Now, with morale, these guys could get... I'm just gonna go ahead and hit one. They always make me a little nervous. They get, you know, they're happy human bull creatures. Alright, we got a stack down. I'd like morale with these guys. Okay, what is the three Gygasms are extremely surprised. Oh yes. I watched this with my sons, and they are so confused. Some weird sounds. Yes, they're. One day they will learn in health class that some strange sounds are a sign of happiness. Happy sounds. So I think actually what I do is, you know, hope they don't get morale, even though I could hit 2. Dude, did you leave them there? Did you leave them there? I may have to just teleport them, use my spells turns to get them the heck out of here. Let's see. 140, they'll hit someone. I do. I really do. Oh, hold on. Oh! I didn't mean to click prayer! I didn't mean to click prayer! Idiot! Tanto, muy tanto. Come on! I meant to click on teleport, which kind of looks like prayer, and as I was like looking for teleport, I was like, oh, well, you're an idiot. Zuri dragons are immune through 1 through 3 anyway, and as I'm like thinking that about to say that, I went to click on it to just like show it, and I ended up clicking on fucking prayer. Okay, so actually what I'm going to do, instead of hitting them, I'm going to hit one of these guys. Yeah, they weren't going to... That was my dying breath. That was my dying breath you just heard. Guys, I should have flown them to fucking safety. But what do I fucking do now? I just lost 2 fucking Azuri dragons. Yeah, I mean, Let's just hit them. Take a little bit. That sucks. That sucks ass. Thanks, prayer. Oh, yeah. Dude, that... Oh, that just really pisses me off. I'm not even, like, thinking. I'm just, like, clicking. I want this battle to be just done so bad. So bad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God! Just... Oh! That's going to haunt me. It's going to haunt me. No! Oh! But at the same time, yay! Ooh. That's a good artifact. That's a really good artifact. Okay. Now, one thing I need to be mindful of, guys, is I need to be able to town portal the heck home. Which means I can't spend more than 11 spell points. But I mean, dude, I'm grabbing that. Are you kidding me? I should have just accepted that. You're an idiot. That artifact can really come in handy. Who is this? Dace. Dace. Okay, what spells you got, Dace? Okay, of course you got your town portal. That would shield. Okay. Ooh, I can't mess with them. That's interesting to have access to. I wouldn't mind grabbing that artifact, but a legion of them with their fire shield, that's punishing. Okay. Okay. So we just did get another guy. And guys, we have the white Keymaster stat. That's huge. We need to now, you know, really think. And it said investing in Gorgons and what's it called, or Key. We need to get him out of here. We need to figure out what to do with him. And I'm starting to get a little hungry. And we're a little over on our time. And it's Saturday. We get a lot of viewers on Saturday, so I want to play a little more, but we'll see. Let's take a moment, though, and let's look around the map for now opportunities that we have, because we have the white Keymaster state. Let's just, you know, look at all the lands that we can see. You know, we could open this up. Oh, I'd like to get in there. I wouldn't mind grabbing another one of them. I think we've seen some other necklaces of ocean guidance as well. Then you come here. So it said we need to do that beast land. And, you know, beast land is either down here, there's more swamp, or it's over here. And so it looks like we'd have to come, maybe this takes us into Beastland. Maybe we got to get here and come up. Ooh, there's an orange guy. I don't think it's anyone crazy. I don't think it was Grindan. You know, it's looking like, you know, this could be Beastland. You know, obviously we needed the white tint to get to Beastland. Or Beastonville, whatever it's called. It's underground. Oh, you give me spoilers. You're giving me spoilers, homie. But we can tell that, you know, this takes a white Keymaster tint to get to it. So I'm thinking that's it as opposed to, you know, this area. So what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to get here and I'll throw that on, but I am going to throw, you know, that on. None of these are giving me any knowledge. That's giving me a little knowledge. Okay, and what we can do, we don't need the spell point replenisher. Is that replenisher? Let's get him just the Hermit Cove. There's so many things. We gotta stick to the story though. We gotta go to that Beastonville. And I think the way, I mean, for all we know though, this area is like right on top of this area. There could be an underground like tunnel connecting. Otherwise, you know what to do. Try to come here and come around here. Or come here and possibly, it looks like, come through here. You know, which way has a safe land docking? None, really. Because we do have the Admiral's Hat. Okay, let's just wait. Let's get our spell points replenished. Gotta go. Tapari, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. This part will probably wrap up pretty soon, but probably sometime tomorrow morning. A little bit later. A couple hours, probably longer of a start time, later of a start time than today's. But yes, appreciate you tuning in, man. Okay. Bad bone. He's got Zaganacha. Okay. 35 spell power. Okay, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, it's fine. I wanted to grab that on our way back down. We're gonna get in a boat here. Oh, it's risky. It's risky. I mean, there's a portal there. There's uncharted territory. We got a guy there. We got to make sure that's not Grindan. Or there's uncharted territory there. This would require us to actually. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now you, my friend. Let's get you. Okay, 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 who is that thought? Oh, he docked right there. Sneaky, sneaky dock off. Oh, that was right where we were fucking headed. Okay, we can scout that here. We were thinking of going that way. And we should not go that way. That, my friends. Oh no, Minotaur. I was thinking of buff with the armor, or the cloak of the undead king, which would be nice with a bit of Mina, but Minotaur liches. Oh, I like that. All right. Get goodies and water next to your castles. Admiral's hat gives you summon boat. Yeah, that's a good point. Peasants? Is that some peasants? Alright. No, I think we're just fine. Actually, we are going to give them some bad morale. Yeah, they're extra slow with bad morale and possible fear aura. Oh, we lost 2 Azuris. You fucking kidding me. That is making me want to cry. Oh, oh fuck. Whatever. Oh, they're gonna attack back. Alright, that's big. That's an extra 4 Hydras a week. You have Horn. That's cheating. Horn? I don't have the Horn. Oh, no, this 183 of them? No. I'd have a lot more than them if I had the Horn. No, I've been getting those from Ziggurats, or Ziggurats, however you pronounce it. Where's that a place at? There's a good chunk here that we got a good amount. And I think there were some heroes we got in prisons that had little stacks of, like, decent little chunks of Fang Arms, so we invested them. But I'm not really investing them right now. Okay. A little discount on them, nothing for them, whatever. Alright, so this guy could have summoned a boat for him now that I think about it. We weren't going to kill that, though, so it's all good. All good in the hood. So we're going to want to get this guy back to a castle, but let's just hold off. So, brown portal behind water elemental. Water elemental. Not sure. It's not speaking to me. We could have grabbed the hideous mask. Fuck. Could have been doing -3 morale. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting that either, but we gotta get that land. That land is important. And we did take a little side quest to get them. So, I think what we have to do is either try to come through here. It's risky, you got that. Or you come through here, which there have been guys giving us some issues. But next to Dracon. Brown portal guarded by water elementals. Oh, by the trolls here? Yeah, you know, that's something we could look into. The orange two-way or one-way. Now I'm having some indecision. Indecisiveness. Indecisive. What is this? Pizza. I got a text about pizza. Pizza sounds good, but I should be disciplined. So on one hand, I could port here. I could summon a boat here, get in the water, and I could always just like hang out right here. Lots of huts just east. Like Sears huts. Yeah, I mean that does look nice. But I want to make a move on Beastonville. Like I want to follow the script. So I want to get what I believe is here. Now, like I said, that's right underneath this swamp. There could be a little underground guarded by a white keymat. That'd be wonderful. But it looks like this is a clear path. Maybe it just skates by, actually. But it's something that's guarded by the white. So it's got to be something good. Right? Probably. So the two paths to get there is we can come to our starting castle, get down here, get in a boat here. We have to keep an eye on this portal. You know, we can have this guy kind of go out and help scout with him. There's that brown one-way exit right there, though, where we're headed. I guess we can come out this way. Could try opening that. Or... Ooh. Grab another one of them and them. Try to get another Admiral's hat. That could be good. Ooh, man, I'm running out of steam. Or we get in our castle here. We can like hang out there, see what that guy does. We could always, you know, make a little detour to grab that, and we try to make a run for it. The problem is it kind of depends what's going on over there. And maybe if we had like little spots we could like dock off and land on our way. I don't see a super safe path. We already have the legs, right? Yeah, we need the arms and the head. Man, I don't know. I'm running out of steam. I think I may have to call it, guys. I'm getting hit with a wall. My stomach's growling. So, yes, I think so. This has been a great part. We got that White Keymaster's tent. We had, you know, some unfortunate losses of the Azuri dragons there, but, you know, we're mainly using them for their speed and for their fear aura, which we still got. It just would be nice to, you know, keep letting them grow to where they do become a nice damage force, but I don't know, maybe we have more army strength to recruit in our fortress units anyways. Despite Azuri dragons being the best unit in the game. So a couple of options, yeah, we can try to go this way, but then, you know, we got a strong hero over there, a lot of uncharted territory, or we could try to come down, you know, and attack it from this angle. Hopefully that connects. Man, probably just, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I want to try to come through here, and we can take out those hydras, but, you know, you do have some uncharted territory. Erdemon's there who we could take out. We'd have to really scout this sea portal, make sure we're not like right here and a guy pops out. Also, getting in position, we have to go past the blue one-way exit. We've seen numerous heroes pop out. There's a lot on the map. It's a risk, not a huge risk, but it's a risk. It's a variable. You know, or we could just take our time, you know, open this area up, go through there. We could try to come down here. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, my friends. So, all right, guys. I hope you've been enjoying this playthrough. For guys watching on YouTube, likes, comments, subscriptions. Follow on Twitch, too, if you can. I do have my videos. I'm new to Twitch, like figuring it out, but now I've figured out how to have my Twitch videos stay on Twitch, at least for a limited amount of time. So you can like watch stuff there as well, even if you can't make the live streams. Or just a follow helps, man. It does help. And in the description below are other ways to become more involved with and support the channel. I plan to get back at it tomorrow, guys, for part 6. So until then, my friends, take care.